Good morning, guys. Hello, 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 hello. What up, what up, what up? We're gonna start soon. 7 minutes. Get the questions and tickets in. Let's go. We have 5 minutes till CPI data as well. CPI data in 5 minutes. 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. See you shortly. Keep the questions coming in, guys. Keep them coming in. Also, just like at the stream, it's literally one click underneath the video, not the one in the chat box. I will answer all your questions. I see everyone. I see up to Fig, who's posted most recent, which is hello traders. We'll see you 4 minutes. CPI data as well. So I'll change my screen in like 3 minutes. We can watch the SPY and see what happens. Radio, what up everybody? Let me just change my screen. We can see what the SPY does, the S&P 500. We have CPI data out very, very shortly, which is going to impact the market for a little bit, and then it'll be back to normal. What do we think? Higher or lower? Higher or lower? What is everyone's guess? This will be a very interesting take on what's going to happen. What do we do? Also, let's like up the stream. Let's like up the stream. Let's like up the stream. See everybody's questions. I see Telman's question. Great question. I'll be going over that one. Just wait it out. I will get to everyone. All right. Patience. Let me just mention that we are now live so everybody can see that we are live. Some people miss it. Discard. I am now live trading on YouTube. Right, CPI data is out in now. Whoosh, whoosh. Whoa, 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 whoa. CPI data is a little bit delayed here. Where's the news? Why is it not out yet? CPI data is, don't know why I can't find it. What is going on here? Ah, here we go. Forecast 0.3, is it as expected? As expected, I think. Let me just double check. Let's get another source here. Month on month, 0.3, 0.3, inflation 2.7, 0.2. Core inflation is lower. For first forecast 0.3. Yeah. All right. Anyways, nothing crazy, nothing crazy, nothing crazy, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just going to be on mute. So give me 1 minute and I'm just sorting something out. Right, I'm back. I'm back. Right, let's get the questions in. Get the questions in, like up the stream. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Push the gas. Hello, Toads, what up? Hey, hey, hey. Morning, PLRZ. Let's have a look. PLRZ. PLRZ is up 20%. Don't care about the news. You can watch for an impulse entry above here. 0.95. 0.96 since it's very close to each other. There you go. So maybe impulse entry above 0.96. So PLZ impulse entries above 0.9600. 9600, 9600. Let me go through some of these. I've got a lot of requests, so let me do these quickly on Twitter and then I'll get to everyone on YouTube. So Fubo. This is no good. Fubo is doing nothing, man. Shame for Fubo. I mean, they haven't really got anything interesting happening with the company from what I've seen. So at the moment, you are in a downtrend as expected. When there is nothing going on with the stock, they usually pull back due to no demand. When there's a demand, there will be volume, and volume usually pushes this price to the upside. Could be a possible falling wedge. Falling wedge. It needs volume to respect this though. No volume, it won't respect this. Lays. What's happening with Lays? LAES. LAES is also in a downtrend. I'm going to go through that wick just to give you a clear indication. Lays in a downtrend. Wheato. Get the questions in, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Questions, tickers, all that stuff. I prefer the questions. I don't like when people give tickers. To give the questions. I will be going over the Discord tomorrow. All right. So tomorrow, everyone tune in if you want to see what's in the Discord and if you want to join all those great things. All right. SDST. SDST. This ran yesterday, I think. SDST. It did run yesterday. I would wait for the downtrend to break. Is this in a falling wedge? Possibly. Let me see. This is actually a pretty decent setup. Yeah, it looks all right. Yeah, falling wedge and demand zone. These are two confluences I look for. Yesterday was a fantastic day in the Discord as well. 100% on alerts from both myself and Hassi. I gave 2. I think he gave 3 or 2 as well. Demand zone. Falling wedge plus demand zone. This looks great. So SDST, falling wedge plus demand zone. If you don't know what that is, that means it's bullish. It means the price expect to go up. If you enter stop loss and target, make sure to have one. Don't just enter blindly. You're going to lose and cry. All right, let's see. Hello. So you are new. Okay, let me just check this out. So you are new and you bought game, forgot to set a stop loss and down 8%. Should I take the L and close my position or hold? So moving forward, make sure to have a risk management plan in place. I recommend to stop trading today, draw out a risk management plan, go on ChatGPT, find out what one you can find one. It's cheap, it's free, not even cheap, it's free. Go on ChatGPT, ask it for a risk management plan. It will help you. Say risk management plan for stock trading, day trading, whatever. It will give you, and then ask it what trade size should I use? Where's my stop loss? Where's my target? From there, it really just depends on the stop loss and target, depending on how you trade. What's your risk tolerance? How's your strategy? Where do you usually have your stop loss and target? You need to work that out first. So if you're down 8% on game, let me look at the technicals and see if there's any possible reversal. At the moment, no, I would say it needs to hold this level here. What is this, like 150? If you're down more than 8%, 7%, I personally would just cut it and move on. It's just a learning curve, so I would just wait for that. That is my honest opinion. Moving forward, I suggest finding out a good risk management plan. You can, like I said, ChatGPT, Google, YouTube. You can join the Discord. We have one there. So yes, just make sure whenever you enter trade to have a stop loss. That's your first thing. Before you enter a trade, you should know where your stop loss is. If you don't, then don't enter the trade. Hello, where is OGN? OGN, nothing unless 180. I don't like the setup, too bearish for me. OGN, no entries unless... Chart looks weird because I haven't scrolled up on the page, so you can't really see. It look like this, but can't be asked to drag it up. Hello traders, what up Fig? Hola, 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 my brothers. Hello Tiger, what up? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello Fig, what up Totes? Good evening Tiger, yes, good late afternoon here. Hi, hi, hi. Like up the stream, it's free, yes. What do you think about XAge? So someone's already asked, is it done for? It's literally just ran up and now it's pulling back and people are asking, is it done? This stuff drives me insane. Guys, no, it's not done. There's a pullback. What do you expect the stock to just keep going up? Trade the technicals on this. Draw the downtrend. If it breaks the downtrend, you can look for an entry. If it doesn't break the downtrend, don't take the trade. Simple, easy setup. That's one strategy you can use. Personally, this isn't my kind of style, but it is there as a setup. I like to wait for the high to break for an impulse entry. So around here, which is 735 or something. What's your favorite lesson from trading in the zone? Mine is when the older guy teaches the young analyst that there is no certainty after intentionally move the price unexpected. I can't remember what chapter it is, but I think it was... Let me try and look it up. Give me a sec. Yeah. Where is this chapter? No, chapter 3, chapter 4. Give me a sec, I'll find this here. I'll tell you which one. is, I think it's in motion. Here we go. Here, I think it's chapter 2. So this is Douglas delves into the idea of probability in trading. He contends that profitable traders see every transaction as a probability unrelated to specific results. The emotional rollercoaster frequently results in bad decision making, can be avoided by traders realizing that any deal can end in profit or loss. So that means I think that's the most important, because at the end of the day, trading is emotions. It's not about the strategy. Everyone knows my strategy. I can put it out to the world for free. It doesn't matter. It is really there. It's also in the Discord. It doesn't matter. There are millions of ways to trade. Everyone, you think because I trade my way, it doesn't work. Maybe for you it does. Maybe for others it doesn't. It's very simple, right? My strategy works. I know it does. I have 4 years of experience of it. I have back tested it. I've shown proven results. I've given examples, live examples I show every day. So I know that it works, and my accounts grows. So I know I'm making money, right? At the end of the day, the difference is if you execute what I say and how to trade my strategy, you will become profitable. If you don't, right, you won't. And the main reason why people don't is because their emotions get involved. So before I enter my trade, because I back tested it and I know the results, I know that I will lose the trade. I know that I will lose, right? Out of the what's the percentage of me losing? Probably 30%. Why? Because I win 70% of the time. I've done it over and over again. I know sometimes I lose, but I win more times than not. So when I get in a trade, my emotions are fine. I know, okay, fine. If I lose, next trade, I'll take the next one, right? And then if I lose again, take the next one. I rarely ever lose 2 or 3 in a row. If I do, I stop and I move on to the next day. As simple as that. Sometimes I have bad weeks, bad months, bad years. It's normal, right? But it's controlling your emotions. Don't try and enter because you think it's going to go up. For instance here, why are you going to try and take the trade? It's going down. You're going to think that it goes up. This is a prime example. People, new traders, right? I give my strategy. Let's say my strategy is if it closes above here, you must enter the trade. But, right, new traders are going to try and get in before me for some reason because they want to be better or ego or whatever. They're going to enter the trade here. So they enter the trade here, and then what? It goes down, right? I'll wait for my confirmation, close above, then it'll probably go up. You see the difference? Because my emotions, I know how to control it. I know when to enter and all those things. So for me, chapter 2, the probabilities and possibilities, understanding that's the most important part. CYCU. Everything is about emotions. Emotions. CYCU, nothing on this. Nothing on CYCU. I don't see anything on this. Maybe above here, close above 0.41. 5-minute candle can close above 0.41. Here's another example of the possibilities and probabilities and all those things, right? Let's say my strategy is it must close above. If new traders will try and enter here because they think it's going to go up and they'll lose. I'll close above here. My emotions are fine because I know there's a high probability to go up. If you're going to enter here, you're going to be freaking out, scared because look, there's a resistance in the way. I know if I close above here, there's a high probability to go up. My emotions are fine. If I lose, it's okay. I'll look for a re-entry. That's it. So CYCU, no volume as well. Entries only above 0.400. It's all about emotions. Control your emotions. Control. Most of the time why your emotions are high as well is because you're losing a lot of money, and that is due to your trade size. You're trading with way too much money. New traders, okay, I want to be honest with you, and this is the truth because no one else tells you, and I am a very transparent and honest trader. Unfortunately, your favorite guru that you follow, who has 200 million followers, will not tell you this. You are not going to double your account in 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year. Okay, it's just not going to happen. It's a process. It takes time. If you have $1,000, you're not going to make $1,000 in 1 day. You should aim for 1% on your account. 1% on your account a day is 5% a week, 20% a month. That is realistic. So meaning if you have $1,000, it is extremely good if you make $200 in a month. That's it. Simple. All right. That is the truth about trading. Because if you can make 20% a month on $1,000, you can make it on $100 billion. It is the same thing. You apply the same thing. Nothing changes. Wint is below VWAP and $1 for me. I wouldn't really enter, but it is in a falling wedge. Falling wedge is a reversal pattern, but for me, I would like it above $1. ALLR. What's happening with ALLR? ALLR is... This has no volume for me. I don't like a play that has 0 volume. Cannot trade this for me. I'm not interested. If you're interested, maybe take an entry above 112. That's what I would say. But at the moment, I don't see any entries. I don't see any volume. It's difficult to trade something like this. Maybe there's news or something coming in a minute or 1 second after I just say something. But at the moment, I don't see any entries. At this moment, I'm showing the chart. I don't see any trade. Kappa is unbelievable. Well done to anyone who took this, gave the key levels. Not sure if anyone took it, but wow, it's about to hit 150. That's pretty impressive stuff. Who took this play? Anyone? Wow, 20 minutes ago it was... Where was it? 20 minutes ago. 20 minutes ago it was right here at 101. Wow, that play. Would not enter now. It's chasing, FOMOing. Watching XAG, it's curling. No curling yet. Still in the downtrend. Do you consider this as an impulse? Oh, XAG 630, sorry. No, I only use an impulse above the highs. Like this. 736 is where I'd use an impulse. 55 people in here and only 13 likes. Yeah, let's see. 70 people in here, 19 likes. Come on, guys. We can like it up. 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 Keep the stream, keep the likes and questions coming in. I see everyone's question. Okay, I see the most recent. Evelyn put, I took it. So I see your questions. Bear with me. I'm going through one by one. Do not spam. Just bear with me. All right. Cannot do everything at once. Let me just say I'm live. Everybody join, join, join. Good morning, Tiger. What up? Okay, so Telman asked, when do you know to exit when going into a play? Because I enter a trade with my strategy. Let's say, for example, it's a falling wedge. First thing I do is I wait for my technical setup. If this is my technical setup in a falling wedge, fantastic. Step number one. Step number two, have I got all the confluences? Yes. Okay, cool. Let's say I enter the trade. Once I enter the trade, or before I enter the trade, identify where is my stop loss, where is my target. Let's say I have a 5% stop loss and a 5% target. So that means before I've entered this trade, I have my step number one, which is my technical analysis, which means that if it gives me the right entry point on my technicals, then I will look for my entry. Then I'll figure out, okay, where's my stop loss, where's my target? Then I will enter the trade. Simple as that. I aim for 5% target, 5% stop loss. So let's say I entered here on this orange line. This is when I exit the trade, right? I've entered the trade here. My target is here. My stop loss is here. That's it. Simple, simple, easy. Nothing else. GNS, guys, nothing's changed with GNS. Please just save this chart. It's not going to change much. Just save it, screenshot it. I can't do anything else. If you're in the trade, you're in the trade. If you're not in the trade, you're not in the trade. My prediction is it will go up. If it doesn't go up, that's not the end of the world because you have a stop loss. Use a stop loss. So I know because I can read the future and I know how new traders are, or people who trade these stocks. They do not have a stop loss. I guarantee you, I've said it about 5 million times on my Twitter, and I've said it here. I said, use a stop loss, use a stop loss, use a stop loss. So I'll say it again, use a stop loss. People are still going to be entering this trade right now in GNS and not have a stop loss. And then when it goes, or if, let's say if it goes down to 80 cents, they're going to be down whatever percentage, and they're going to message, oh no, GNS is down, I'm losing all my money. Well, what did I tell you? Use a stop loss. Where's your stop loss? You choose. It's up to you. I've just told you 5% is what I use. You can use whatever stop loss you want. You can use 100% stop loss, 20% stop loss. As long as you have a stop loss in place, figure out how much money you're willing to lose in the trade and then work it out from there. Simple, easy. All right, let's think about it. You're going with $100, 20% stop loss. What is that? Right? That means if it goes down 20%, hit your stop loss with $100, you lose $200. That's it. You don't want to lose $200, then go less stop loss. Simple, easy. Work it out. What should your stop loss be? It's up to you, whatever you decide. I like a 5% stop loss, 5% target. That's something very simple you can use. It's not the best way to use it. It's not the best target. It's not the best stop loss. It's something that I personally use. Many other traders use a 10% stop loss. Some other use no stop loss, right? I'm just sharing what I do. So if you want to learn how I trade, you can join the Discord because my strategy is in there with my risk management plan and so on and everything. If you don't want to learn how I trade, then that's fine. You can just learn from my technicals and see what I post on Twitter. Right. This laser looks all right. It just needs some volume. Needs volume. If it gets volume, then you should be good. MNTS, yes, like up the stream, everybody. Like up the stream. MNTS, there's no volume on this. It's literally just ranging. Maybe above 136 would be good for entries. Right now, there's no bullish trend, so not interested. Entries only above 136. So save that 136 level. NCNA, have a look. Got you on the 50-inch TV. That's funny. Nice and clear, the charts. It's not really a proper downtrend, to be honest. I can do something like this, I'll fix it up a bit. NCNA, draw this, something like this maybe. Yeah, here's your downtrend. NCNA is currently in a downtrend. NCNA currently. So tomorrow, just a reminder, tomorrow I will be going over the Discord. I will be sharing you the screen so you can see what's in the Discord. So you can join if you would like to. Any questions about that as well? It will be tomorrow, right? This time. Proc. 4.95. Yeah, you can use $5 if you want. Let me add proc back up. Where is this play? I'll just keep it. I'm not really interested right now, but it needs to close above that downtrend technically. Okay, I see everyone's questions. Fantastic, great. Just bear with me, all right? Bear with me. Yes, I see move. I will do it. Just bear with me, please. Rock, when you go into a play and it rises a certain amount, when do you know when to exit? I've just mentioned. I don't know when to exit. I aim for a 5% target and a 5% stop loss. It is not the best target. It is not the best stop loss. For me, what I do is when I enter trade, if I have $1,000, I will sell 50% of my position. So 500 shares at my first target. Then I will move my stop loss to my entry. And then from there, if it goes up 7, 8, 10, 20%, I'll scale out the rest when I'm happy. You can never predict what price a stock will go to, how high it will run, how far it will go. It is impossible. No one knows, unfortunately. So I aim for 5%. I sell majority of my position. And then if it keeps going up, I scale out the rest. If not, I get stopped out the remainder at my entry. That is it. What up, Rivist? What up, my friend? LWLG. LWLG, someone asked me about this yesterday. It had no volume, but obviously it's pushing up over 150 now. I don't know, these kind of plays, I don't know how to trade them because there's no volume on them. Yeah, obviously traders are buying. So something's going on. It's breaking 150 as well, which is very bullish. Maybe you can look for entry above the high here at 160. But yeah, LWLG. Breaking 150. Big psychological level is bullish. SK. Absolutely nothing on this. Not my kind of trade setup, unfortunately. Maybe above $1. GRO entries only above 297 for me. Personally, not interested in this. Below VWAP, downtrend. Yeah, nothing at the moment. It's breaking below support. Holding $2, so maybe this might reverse at open. So yeah, you can just see if it holds $2. So GRO needs to hold $2 into open. Needs to hold $2 into open. $2 is a psychological support. Holders should continue to push up. CRML, what's happening with this? No volume on this, but it's reversing off demand zone. Yeah, we can put something like this maybe. Yeah, it's in a falling wedge and demand zone. This is a setup I like. Larger time frame as well, pretty good. Yeah, looks all right. Just not too much going on right now. So another bullish chart, bullish chart, bullish chart. Bullish chart, bullish chart, bullish chart. Omex. Omex, you have 150 is a big level. There's a huge resistance level here. Major resistance at 150. Right. You took it. Nice. Eric. I see everyone's questions. Just wait. Eric. You can look for an impulse entry above here. That's what I would wait for personally. So 130. Something like this. Eric, wait for 130 break. Yeah, wait for 130 break here for continuation to the upside. Right now, you're just kind of in a difficult situation, so don't really know what to do in this area here. What tips would you suggest traders who seem to be struggling consistent and not just making money by following? And not just in making money, struggling consistency. Consistency is very, very easy to do. Learn a strategy, stick to it. Meaning if you just stick to a falling wedge, for example, do that 500 times. Write down how many green, how many red, how many green, how many red, how many green, how many red. Let's say, for example, you take 5 a day. I would aim for 5 trades a day. So let's say you take 5 falling wedges a day. That means at the end of the week, you should have 25 total, right? No more than 25 total falling wedges. Then from there, you can understand, okay, how many were red this week? How many were green? Then fine tune it. Try and understand why the red ones didn't work, why the green ones didn't work. Put notes down, understand that. So that is something you can do. Stick to one strategy. Don't chop and change because it doesn't work 20 times in a row or doesn't work at all or something. Understand why it doesn't work. Don't just take it because it doesn't work the first time. That's not how you trade. Kappa is right here. You can use the 1 minute time frame for a downtrend. I don't like to use the downtrend on the 1 minute, but strategy is something like this if you want. Downtrend break equals entry. I've cut my elbow open at the bottom of my elbow, so it's kind of annoying. Any discounts to Discord? Unfortunately, no. The prices will be going up in August. No, September, sorry. We have limited spots every single month. Every single month we have limited spots. So unfortunately, yeah, we will not be giving any discounts or anything like that. Beyond the Verge, read, listen to Train Zone. It helped me a lot. Yes, very good, very good, very good. Very good book. And audio book if you want to listen to it. Chop is good above 118. Still wait for 118. Resistance still at 118. Lucid, what's happening with Lucid? Lucid. Yeah, Lucid's in a bullish pennant or bull flag. Sorry, this is expected to break out, but this volume is nothing. It's just a larger float. Bull flag, bull flag, bull flag, bull flag. One second, guys. Okay, yeah, this Lucid, not really my kind of style, just because it's very slow. Low volume. IBG is nothing interesting. Entry's only above 159. That's what I would wait for. Right now, look, it's just ranging, right? No trend, bullish or bearish trend. Entries are still only above 159. You enter below, can't help you. Wolf. Wolf wasn't doing, it was up, I think, and then it came down or something. Yeah, Wolf came down. Entries above 179 on Wolf. Can you talk about XAG? Why do you think the drop at 752 psychological was happened? What? Why do you think the drop at 752 happened? 752. Why do you think the drop at 752 was? Can you rephrase that? I can't really understand what you're trying to say. BBAI is looking alright. Looking good, looking good. Alert to this one yesterday. I actually still have some of this. I actually am still in this trade, which is nice. Which is nice. Alerted this at 6. Oh, let's try and find it. Let me try and see. What price did I alert? 6 something. 658 or something. 646 we entered at. 646. PLRZ. Someone asked me about PLRZ earlier. PLRZ, your closest $1. I don't know. I would personally wait for 5 minutes to close. Excuse me, above $1. If you want to take impulse entry here, it's still high risk as well. We'll keep this on watch for Hassi today because he's probably going to be trading something like this. Kappa, whenever Kappa ready. Yeah, you can wait on the 1 minute chart for a 5 minute candle to close above here to push up. Wow, Sammy, can you choose one, please? EONR. EONR has no volume. It's not my kind of setup, unfortunately. Do you make more money from the Discord or you're trading yourself? It just varies, to be honest. But I just aim for 1% on my account a day. Beyond the vote, journaling helps. Yeah, journaling is the best. Journaling is the best. Gonna rebuy the membership. Let's go. Sorry, move. There's nothing on move. Nothing on move. I don't see anything on it. Nothing. So at the lows, for me, I don't like it. There's not much volume. Maybe you can enter above here. Unfortunately, this is very high from where you like it. But yeah, I don't know where to trade something like this. It's not a setup for me. Oscar was trying to break the downtrend yesterday. It's down 1%. Yeah, it's trying to. The moment's nothing on it. It's still in the downtrend, so it's still bearish, unfortunately. SOPA, nothing unless 170. That's a big level there. I personally would just wait for that. John's broke out of this ascending triangle. Very nice. Broke all your key levels. $3. Nice. Very nice on this. I don't know if anyone took this. I know someone mentioned to me yesterday. So whoever, if that's the person who asked me, well done to you. Right, gonna go over the last couple plays here and then I'm done. I know there's a lot of questions and everything, but unfortunately I have to head out soon. Very nice. I will be going over the Discord tomorrow, right? So if you want to join the Discord, tomorrow is the time to join. Very nice on open. This broke out yesterday. Wow. Hello. Just gonna do a couple here, then I'm done. Hollow, nothing on this. Nothing on hollow. This thing's shit. Shit. Leave hollow. Trust me, leave it. How are you doing this week? Thank you, my friend. You too. At 7, at 8:52. This week it's just volatility. It's just crazy volatility, that's all. It's done it here, it's done it here, it's done it here. So for me, when I see something like this that has crazy volatility, like crazy range, meaning the range of the candle, this candle here for instance, 21%, I'm not interested. Not interested in something that has a 21% move. So I don't like trading something that has such a crazy range because there's high risk involved with it. But can't really explain why. Maybe profit taking, who knows. Nvidia, then CLBR, then I'm done. Nvidia here. Here's your key levels on Nvidia. Save it, save it, save it. CLBR, nothing. Needs still bullish. It needs to hold 1550. All right. XH. XH above 736 is a good entry point. MBIO, still in the downtrend for me. Not really interested in this. All right. Okay. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate it. Live trading link will be sent out in 15 minutes. See you.